Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to be teaching you about Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com is a freelance website where you can offer retouching services as a photographer. Alright, as a retoucher you can offer retouching services. There are a lot of services you can offer there, but I'm just I'm concentrating on people who know how to edit photos, who are photographers, who are retouchers. All right, so Fiverr.com is a place you can do that. So just create a new account on Fiverr. So when you create a new account, one of the things you have to do is to go to your email to verify that email account, that email address. So when you have created an account, this is an account I just created this morning, and I called it Beautiful Edits One. So it's good you try to use a name that when they see it, it will be related to your niche. All right, so but if you also use your own name, so it doesn't matter, it can still work. All right, so now to create your gig, to create your portfolio, you need to do a proper research. Don't just go and start creating and think you know what to do. No, see, when it comes to Fiverr works with, there are ways they rank their gigs, they rank their accounts. So you need to do a research. All right, so one thing you need to do is to open the page Fiverr.com. When you open Fiverr.com, come to what service are you looking for today. So search for photo editing. When you search for photo editing, you see the top accounts. You see these top accounts that are recommended, so you have to check them out. So create a new tab, open this in a new tab, open this in a new tab, open this in a new tab. All right, I'm going to show you why you need that. All right, so you can search for retouching. You see the accounts they give to you. So open in a new tab, open this 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 in a new tab. So now we already have about 8 accounts, top ranking accounts that we open. So we're going to be checking them one after the other and see what they have. So number one thing you're going to check is the title of their gig. So this one said, I will do professional Photoshop edit, fast and high quality. All right, so we'll take note of the words that are coming up. There's professional edits, there's fast, there's high quality. Then take note of the kind of images they put. So they put an image that has a before and after. See, an image that has a before and after. The before was really, really bad, and the after is really pretty. All right, see, Lightroom, you can see. Okay, so these are their gigs. So you can see the photos they used. Now let's move on about the gig. I am ready to help you make your photos look professional. I am editing wedding photos, birthday photos, anniversary photos, pre-wedding photos, any kind of photos. I do edit Adobe Lightroom, Photoshop edits, my portfolio images. So there's a link to their portfolio. Then Lightroom's editing services, they listed all the Lightroom editing services. So you can see Photoshop editing services, unwanted object remover, noise. You can see that when anybody wants to patronize them, they already know that, oh, okay, maybe the person wants to remove the background, the person wants to do this, wants to smoothen the skin. There's already an idea of the kind of service, that the person is sure that yes, this person has it to offer. So your order will be ready in time with best quality. Inbox me and I can make you better offers. All right, so now on Fiverr, it's really good for customers to text you first before ordering a gig, so that you can ask all the necessary questions and be able to deliver better. But if they want to go ahead to book you for the gig, that's also fine. So now look at about the seller. This is another thing you need to look at his tagline: make customers, not a sale. So you can see that I make customers and not a sale. So he's trying to tell the customers that when they really read about him, they know that, oh, this guy is more concerned about making good customer satisfaction rather than making a sale. All right, so and then you can see his location. All right, last delivery. Now look at his bio, a little information about him. All right, which you also need to take note. I'm a photographer. I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm just giving you a clue of what to do. All right, so you can read this up. Then look at these packages. Basic is for $5, and basic is editing one image and it's going to be delivered within 12 hours. It's going to give you high resolution that will be good for commercial use, and you can request for revision on limited number of time, and delivery is within a day, and the fee is $5 for one image, number of image one. Then there's a standard for 5 images, which is for $15, which is more like $3 per picture. All right, and the same day delivery. And then simple edits, that's what it calls it, simple edits slash pro edit for one of the image. So then for the premium, which is $55, is for edits of 5 to 20 images, simple edits for 20 images, and pro edit for 4 images. So you can see that. And then if you want, it's going to deliver within 2 days. If you want a fast express delivery within a day, one extra $10. So that's how Fiverr works. Okay, so now you already see somebody's gig. You're going to have this in mind when you are doing your gig. So let's look at others. Look at this. I will retouch Photoshop business headshot, corporate photo, corporate portrait photo. So look at this picture. He removed the background and changed it to this background, change the shirt, the outfit to this. You can see he said he can do this. And then look at all the information. Let's see the next person. I will Photoshop and manipulate any image in any way. So look at the image you used, so look at the information. Look at the next. I will Photoshop, edit, and retouch your image. So look at this person. Look at another person. I will Photoshop. I will I will do photo retouching, photo editing. Sorry, I'm just trying to be fast because I don't want the video to be very long. So you can see this person's information as well. Then the next one is this. I will do photo retouching. So when you see their headline, that's going to inspire the kind of headline you use. All right, and also look at their write-up so that you can have an idea on what you should write in your about gig. So take information from at least 10 top, from here just get idea, so that you will not just go and plagiarize one person. You will not rank like that. So you want to take information like that to create your own unique information about your gig. All right, so you should do that and you'll be able to create your account. Let me see. I think there was one account I saw. Okay, there was one account I saw earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I can't find it now. There was one account I saw earlier. The account is a Nigerian account, so you don't have to use a foreign account. All right, if you want to use a foreign account, there are a lot of things that may come up if they want you to verify, and all that. You'll be using VPN. So I prefer you use a Nigerian account. There are so many Nigerian accounts. I use a Nigerian account. All right, so that's what to do if you're going to create your gig. So to create your gig, come to your profile. When you come to your profile, you'll come to create new gig. So I've not done anything on this account, so they are going to ask me for some basic information like my name, and all that, my language, and a bit of description about me. So this description is something like this, the description here. So that's what you're going to put here. All right, then why for the tagline, where it says I make customers and not sales. So for that, where to get your tagline is that when you come to your profile, you come to this place. This is where you put your tagline. All right, that's where you put something about yourself. So let's go back. So after this, the next page, hold on. Okay, let me just quickly put one or two. Let me just put something. Okay, move on. Next page. I'm just putting anything. Okay, I'm not really ready to. I'm just I'm just typing anything. All right. I just want to show you how the gig works. So language, English, level, fluent, add, continue. So now when I leave there, the next page is my occupation. What occupation? What's so I'm you choose graphics and design. All right. I think graphics and design. So you see photo editing. So you can see photo editing. So how long have you been doing photo editing? So I've been doing photo editing since 2017 to now. So I can add a new one if I want to add a new occupation, but that's fine. Skill, I'll type photo editing, photography, photo editing. So you can put as much as possible. So photo editing, experience level, expert, add another one. I can add different level of skill, like add a lot of skill, add different skill. Just put as much as possible, as much as they allow. Then your educational qualification, it's important. If you have a personal website, you put it here. All right. You can create your own personal website, create a Disha website or a link tree, or a link to your Instagram handle if they will allow. So now your certification, if you have any certification, is also allowed here. So let's go. Okay, let's see. um Hold on, let me see. I think this I should select at least two, so I've done that. So move on to the next. So I can link any of my accounts. So try and link your Google, your Facebook. All right, it will make Fiverr trust you more, that okay, this person is an a real account. Okay, so if you don't link any of these accounts, they might not really trust you so much, because people can create a fake account, come online and not deliver gig and all of that. So try as much as possible to link at least two or three of them. It doesn't cost you anything, just create a free account from there. So next is security are verified, so you can verify your phone number. So okay, so now they want me to link all those things, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to open my main account. So I just wanted to show you this. So I'm going to open my original Fiverr account and show you how to create a gig. I don't have the time to do all this linking. All right, so just next. Okay, so now here's my Fiverr account. All right, you can see I currently have $4 there. I actually do not use my Fiverr account so much anymore like I used to, so that's why it's just there. So you can see how much I've earned so far working with my Fiverr account. All right, I've earned, I've withdrawn over $900. All right, so I've not really been using my Fiverr so much. That's because I have a lot of things I'm busy with. So now let me show you how your gig looks like. So I'll come to the gig section. All right, I'll come to gigs. When I come to gigs, you see the gigs I have. So look at the gigs I have. This is the particular gig I'm using. So I was going to be outsourcing this other gig that I created, but I really didn't use it anymore. I was going to be outsourcing it to someone, right? But I didn't really use it anymore. So but this gig, you can see this gig, Photoshop editing, Photoshop retouching in 24 hours. You can see the words I use because I want to be able to rank. All right, I want to be able to rank, though my account is a bit down now because I've not really been very engaging with it. So now if I click on this, let's go into the gig to see how it is. So I'll come to edit. When I click on edit, you can see what will appear when the person search for and my gig comes up. What will appear will be I will Photoshop editing, photo retouching in 24 hours. The reason why I put Photoshop, I put editing, I put retouching, I put photo, I put 24 hours is because in case people search for any of these words, I want to be able to rank. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So when you do your research, like I told you, you will now know the words to put. You look at the top ranking gig, look at the common words so that you can be able to, you know, do that. Then the next thing is you can see the category, put your category, the gig metadata, retouching and enhancement, select the kind of service you provide, and then the search tags is also important. So you need to make sure you put tags that can also make you rank better. So the next place, if we click on next, is the pricing. So make sure your price is the lowest price, which is $5, number of images. Just put something that can get you started first. All right, once you are now ranking more, you are getting a lot of gig, you can increase your price. They are fully editable, so you can see if you want to add extras. So I already told you about that before. So let's see the next, which is description. So the description and frequently asked question, this is where you put your description. All right, so you can see my description. Are you looking for a professional Photoshop editor to retouch your photos and make it look great? Yeah, my services. So you can see I listed these things because people like when you list them, because it will make them easily see the things that they are looking for: lighting enhancement, photo restoration, and all of that. So those are the informations there. So if you have frequently asked questions, you can put them here. What kind of question? And put the question and put the answer, the kind of question you expect them to ask. Then the next is requirements. Here you put the requirements. What are the things you want, the kind of quality you want? Tell them. So okay, I want to retouch your post photos for you. Let them know that the better the quality of the image, the better the results. A decent quality image will give you a decent result, so that they will not go and bring a poor quality image and expect you to do a magic. So you can put those requirements here. And then the last stage is your gallery. And your gallery, this is where you choose the photos you want to use. So it is also advisable you use a video. All right, if you use a video, it's going to help you rank better, because a video is worth more than 1,000 pictures. So you can put a video. See, this is my video. So you can see that's my video. All right, you can actually create videos online. There are so many websites you can use to create videos that they will be talking. All you just need to do is to put the script and it will read it out and put all the transition that you want. You can do all of that and you can save your gig. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is that after you have your gig, you know after you have your gig here, it's going to be under the pending approval. Once it is approved, it will come to active. If your gig was not approved, they denied it, to come to deny, you cannot do anything about it. You have to create a new gig. But if they said, oh, you made a mistake, or there's something they don't like, change this thing, or maybe they noticed that you went to copy somebody else's information, exactly word to word, they would tell you change the thing. So you can come to this require modification and modify it. All right, so when you have your active gig, now what you need to do is to be watching. All right, so let's see. Hold on, let me click on gigs again. Okay, so now when you have your active gig, then the next thing you need to know is look at this. All right, so I always like putting it in the last 7 days. So in the last 7 days, how many impressions do you have? That means how many people saw your gig on Fiverr, how many people clicked on it, how many people placed an order, how many people cancelled. All right, so now you want the impression to increase. Now for your impression to increase, there are many accounts that are open, many gigs are open on Fiverr every day. Fiverr might not rank your own because you're on zero. All right, one of the things you need to do is to get external sources to make your gig rank more. How do you do that? Post your link on different platforms, let people click on them, let people view your gig, let people order through your link. All right, when you do that, you realize that it's going to increase your impression, and as it's increasing your impression, that external sources, people are interested. Fiverr will say, oh, this gig is good, let me take it to another page, let me see if people on Fiverr would want it. So when they keep taking it to different pages, you can see that okay, so let me show you something. If I switch to buying account and I search for photo editing, photo editing. All right, I want to show you something. If I switch to photo editing, you see that there are so many accounts here, so many accounts. See, there are so many people offering different services of, and they have so many pages. You, all you want to do is that you want your gig to rank on the first page. You want your gig to be on the top of the first page. So how to get to this page is what I'm sharing with you now, which is to first get external impression. Post your link on different platforms, let people click on it, let people order. Then number two, let people, your friends, tell your friends to order your gig. All right, so that you can get reviews, because nobody will want to book you if you don't have reviews. People don't want to pay money when they don't know that somebody has used your service before and it was good. So click on an account like this and you see the person's review. So this person has 179 reviews, and you can see 179 reviews. See all the reviews, 5 star, 5 star. Oh, it was awesome. He saved a picture that was unusable by removing background items and cleaning a dirty mirror. This was worth it. So all these kind of reviews, you need them. Anytime you render a service, you need to allow your customers review honestly, your service. Okay, so make sure they review. They should not just put 5 star and rest. Let them write something, let them say something. That's what other people will check out before they patronize you. They want to check the review, so they want to check the most recent review. What did most recent clients say about your photos? All right, about your editing. So make sure you get reviews. So for me, it will be good if you can get at least 10 friends. Get 10 friends to support you, because a new business for you. Let them support you, let them patronize your gig, let them, so that you can edit and you can get good reviews from them. So that will also make Fiverr see that, oh, people are patronizing this person is ranking well. They can now put your photo, your gig on the first page, and you can see now this particular person has 7 orders in queue. So if you go to all these people on the first page, they always have so many orders in queue. So look at this one. Okay, this one doesn't have order in queue. Let me see. Let me open another one. This Wonder Edit. So let's see Wonder Edit. Wonder Edit has 10 orders in queue. Imagine there are so many Fiverr gigs and somebody's having 10 orders in queue. These 10 orders in queue, some people may have bought basic, some standard, some premium. Some people will give 10 pictures, 20 pictures, and this person has orders from at least 10 people. So this person is going to make a whole lot of money at the end of the day. But note that Fiverr will take 20% of your money. So for example, if you do a gig for $100, Fiverr is going to keep $20 and you're going to get $80. And how do you receive money from Fiverr? This is the last thing I'm going to share, and then we'll um, cut this video. So if you want to learn more about how to use Upwork, Upwork is also another platform. Please subscribe and turn on the post notification and leave a comment in this video. Leave a comment, then I will know that yes, you want me to do a video on Upwork, because people have issues with getting verified on Upwork. People have issues on getting approved on Upwork. People have issues with writing a very good proposal on Upwork. So I'm going to teach you that. If you are ready to learn that, please drop a comment in the comment section below. So now, how do you receive payment? So let me switch back to selling. Once you make money, all right, you come to earnings. All right, so also note that when you do a gig on Fiverr will hold your money for about 2 weeks before they release it to you. All right, so that 2 weeks, they want to be sure that the customer does not make any complaint before they release the money to you. So once they release the money to you, you can withdraw from any of this account. So now some of you may have Fiverr, you may have Payoneer, this PayPal. You may have Payoneer or PayPal accounts before. So all right, if you have that, you can just link it. Okay, so but if you don't, it is good you just click on them. So now I'm not going to try to withdraw, or let me see, let me just click. So now I think I've deactivated my Payoneer. My Payoneer is not working right now, so but my PayPal is working. All right, so my PayPal is working. I don't want to withdraw this money. So if you have not linked your PayPal, when you click on this, it will give you a new page where you can create a PayPal account. But that PayPal I want to assure you that if you create a PayPal with a Nigerian PayPal, it will not be able to receive payments. This particular PayPal I'm using is a foreign PayPal for my friend. All right, so it's advisable to use a foreign PayPal, but there are ways you can create a foreign PayPal while in Nigeria. All right, but there's a lot of pro and cons about it. You don't want to risk your money. All right, you don't want PayPal to block your account because they found out that you are lying about your location. All right, so it's better you have somebody that can help you receive the payment abroad, if you have anybody abroad. If you don't, then it's advisable to use the Payoneer option. You can click on Fiverr revenue card and it will redirect you to Payoneer, and on Payoneer you can now move on to creating an account, and then they'll send you a Mastercard, a dollar Mastercard. So when you withdraw to it, you can use that dollar Mastercard, or you can withdraw to your local bank account from Payoneer. So that's another way to receive payment. So if you have more questions, please drop in the comment section below. And this is it. I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to this channel, and do have a wonderful day. Thank you.